Alright, welcome back, Torchic lovers, here now, then and far. This is Pikmin, this is torchicguy, and I shall be your captain once more. Alright, and in this part, we will be going back to the forest navel to get the remaining ship parts. Let's go! Alright, now for this day, what are we gonna do? What are we doing this day again? I believe we will be getting those 2 ship parts as well, getting that space float that I failed to get the other day. Alrighty then, let us get to it. I think I'm gonna take about... how many blues? I think I'll just do what I always do and just get 30 blues out. Zoe, move! No, Zoe! Zoe! Anyway. Oh, she's such a silly little husky. Oh yeah. Anyway, I think you'll want to take about 20 or so yellows and just get the rest reds. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. You guys can trust me. If I seem kind of out of it today, it's because I just finished watching School Days. Oh my gosh, that anime is so freaking screwed up. I was originally going to write a review about it, but you know, I figured I was kind of tired out of doing reviews for today, so I figured, you know, why not just talk about my video? Give me something to talk about. Oh my gosh, look, if you guys got like, I don't know, 5 hours to kill, just watch the entirety of School Days. That anime is harem anime gone horribly wrong. That's what it is, pretty much. In fact, look, if you guys want a plot synopsis, here you go. Everybody has sex, the end. Oh my gosh. Anyway, what you want to do there is just get some red Pikmin to carry that back in case you missed it, like I did. So that they don't get injured by the fiery blowhogs, and then I think I'll just put these reds over here for now. And then I will be returned to them. Honestly, nobody in School Days can control their genitals. No. Nobody. Everybody in that show is either emotionally insecure or they just or they cannot keep their pants on. It's kind of funny but sad. Like I found that I couldn't feel bad for any of the characters like at all by the end. Like, okay, let me sum it up. Episode 1 through 3 is pretty innocent Harlequin romance in which basically there's a love triangle, you know, standard stuff. Okay, well actually let me rephrase that. Episode 1 through 4 is oh, and there goes my cell phone. Oh, and we got the ship part back. Let's see. Space float. An excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. Really. It's just for emergencies. I have now recovered 15 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 14 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright, now that we've got our little yellow bombers here. Get the rock. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, basically episode 1 through 4, innocent enough. Episode 5 through 10 is when things start getting serious. Episode 11 through 13 is simply diabolical. I actually laughed out in maniacal laughter whenever something bad happened to the characters because by episode 12, I really cannot feel bad for any of those characters. Anyway, if we can just play jump rope with no, yellow, oh, okay, no yellows, no, get out of the water, no, okay, don't, nice, these guys aren't getting burned. I guess that blowhog lacks depth perception. That was way too close. Alright. Yeah, it's just so funny. I don't know. It was just so funny laughing at these characters' misfortune. No, I mean, I was certainly entertained by that anime. I mean, you know, some people might not be, but you know, if you're an anime fan, you're bored, or heck, you don't have to like anime like this. If you're just bored for 5 hours and you want to see some really, and if you want to laugh diabolically, I know I keep saying the word diabolically, but that really is such a fitting word for that anime. It's diabolical. Like, oh, School Days looks so cute, judging by their... Nope. Pure evil awaits you. And I know it was originally a visual novel, and you know how, for those of you who are anime fans, freaking anime watchers, for those animes that were originally visual novels, they usually choose only one ending. Get up. Thank you. They only choose one ending for the visual novel to be the ending of the anime. For School Days, there's like 50 something endings, and you know how in almost anything where there's everything where there's multiple endings, there's good endings, neutral endings, bad endings. Sometimes there's lawful or chaotic endings depending on what you're playing. They chose the least bad ending for the School Days anime. It is still so screwed up. Although it's a very satisfying ending. I was satisfied with that ending. Oh man, the main character is such an ass. My gosh. Well, it's funny because he basically does what you and Minato do from Persona 3 and 4, but you know, you and Minato do it right, and you know, they're not dicks. So remember guys, if you're gonna make a harm, don't be a douche. That's the #1 piece of advice I can give you. Anyway, let's just lead our little red Pikmin back to there where they're building the bridge. So, what have you guys been watching lately on the internets? I've been watching Chugga's Okamiden Let's Play. I actually remember seeing Okamiden for like what, $35 at GameStop. I was gonna get it, but I remember getting Kid Icarus Uprising instead, and I do not regret that purchase. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and by the way, I can't tell if I already told you guys this, but I did have a third Let's Play planned. In fact, I already recorded 3 episodes of that Let's Play, but that is not going to be my third Let's Play whatever I had recorded. Because, simply, my birthday is in 1 week. And on my birthday, I shall go to Radio Shack, or whatever place that sells electronic goods, and I will purchase something that allows me to record Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 games. Oh my gosh. I swear, this summer is going to be such a good time for Let's Plays. I think I might actually... Yeah, You guys didn't hear anything. I'm going to be Let's Playing a certain RPG over the summer, and it's going to be... Well, actually, I'm going to be Let's Playing 3 RPGs over the summer, and one of them is going to be a blind Let's Play of a very, very well-loved game. I found my analog computer. This computer conveys the same kind of vague data that falls outside the range of 1s and 0s. Actually, to be honest, it's a little bit too vague, so it isn't very useful. Oh, Lolamar. You can't have a computer just because it looks nice. Well, I guess that's why Apple is doing so well. Oh, no, I'm kidding. For those of you who watch my review videos, you guys know I have a Mac. But even then, it's not really mine, it's more of the family computer, so... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that... Like, despite having an iPod, I'm not really that big of an Apple fan. I mean, they don't really innovate. They just make things bigger or smaller. It's funny, they're making their phones bigger and they're making their tablets smaller. In like 10 years or so, the tablet is going to be the size of the cell phone, and the cell phone is going to be the size of the tablet. It's almost kind of funny. Although, I love my iPod Touch. My parents are always saying, oh, we need to get you a new cell phone, we need to get you a new iPod. I'm just saying, guys, it still works. I don't want anything new. Seriously. First world problems, right? I found my Libra. My daughter gave this to me. It's named after her astrological sign. My sweet little girl. I wonder what she's doing now. That's a good question. Oh my gosh. I have been writing so much for my video game and anime idea. I'm not going to disclose anything because even though I love you guys, I don't trust the internet with my ideas. So yeah, it is for those of you who care. It's coming along very, very well. I finally written past the first day. Because, you know, the first chapter or the first day in any story, it's always really, I don't want to say tedious, but it takes a while to write just because you gotta introduce the characters, you gotta introduce the setting, you gotta introduce the backstory, you gotta introduce the exposition. Get up, thank you. You gotta introduce all this sort of stuff, and later you write all the other stuff, and it speeds up the process. Anyway, let's collect our little blue fellows here, and let's head back to the base while they carry back the analog computer. And trying to text while trying to text while looking at a screen and while recording my voice by looking at that screen is proven to be very difficult. Okay, let's just Metal Gear them past. Okay, Blue Pikmin, if you want to die, that's your business. Don't. Okay, you can die. I don't care. Alright, let's just leave them pass through the fire and the flames. I know I'm not the only one who's made that joke, and I know I'm not the last one who's made that joke, so screw it. Yeah, part of the reason why I'm recording these, you know what, I'm pretty sure I've already told you guys already, so just screw it. Anyway, let's put our yellows back, and let's get some blues. No, I cannot make that joke. That joke has already been made by a Let's Player that I greatly admire. Who's my inspiration for doing this. I love Let's Playing. I really do. I love you guys. Every single time I get caught for one of my videos, or every single time I get a new subscriber, I don't. Wow, damn, that blue is a tenacious little fella. That blue wanted to live. Anyway, let's go out into this water area with 2 ollywogs and a bottle, which seems to do nothing. Oh, okay, let's just get interrupted. That's totally cool. And we get a new decoration. Libra, my daughter gave this to me. My late return must have her very word. I've now recovered 16 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 13 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright, let's just take out the wollywogs the way I've always done, which is the safe way. And let's just keep throwing it. Oh, nice, the analog computer. Yes, celebrate my little minions. Analog computer. This strengthens the outward emotions of the dolphin's computer. While it does make the computer smarter, it also makes it quick to anger. It's just like my boss. Olimar, you have just broken the one rule of science fiction. You do not give a computer emotions. You know why? Because it will go berserk and kill anything that moves. I mean, I gotta make fun of that fact in my game somehow. I'm just making fun of a lot of stuff in the game. Oh come on, just die. You have barely any health. We can flick you any. Okay, thank you for dying. And there goes my cell phone once again. Okay, I got that sprout. Okay. Excellent. All my Pikmin are back to base. If I can just kill this Wollywog and get the anti-dioxin filter back to base, I can call this a day and go to sunset. Come on. So, yeah, what are you guys up to? Yeah, just been kind of. My brain just got turned off right now. I just wrote an essay for English class, and oh my gosh, that was not a pleasant essay to write. Actually, it wasn't really an essay. It was more like a just write down information, like what was the setting, what was the what are what symbols are used in this book, like stuff like that. Although it always bugs me how in those classes the English teachers always think something is symbolic. And it probably is because, you know, I'm not an English major, but you know, I would always love it. It's the anti-dioxin filter. This fits over the rocket's exhaust ports and filters out all the disease-causing agents from the ship's exhaust. This means I'll be able to move around without polluting the planet's atmosphere. I feel worlds better. Getting back, I'd actually love to see a teacher say this is symbolic of this, the author meant this, and then have the author show up and say, that's not what I meant, what are you teaching these kids? I don't know, like, do you guys feel the same way? I know that's not just me, and I get the feeling I'm stuttering a lot, which oh crap, it's sundown. Run, you little Pikmin, run! Oh my god, I'm so scatterbrained today. You know what? I feel like I can just get that antioxidant filter back to the ship in the next day, because regardless of whether or not we got that ship back to the base tonight, we had to spend another day here anyway for the last ship part. So yeah, let's just get all our Pikmin back into the base. Back into the onion you go, my little fellas. And oh, gather Pikmin. That I'm doing. Quiet game. Be very, very quiet. Stop yawning, Torture. Stop yawning. Oh yeah, I still haven't gotten Black and White 2 actually. A little bit of embarrassed to say that as a Pokemon fan, but yeah, you know, I'm waiting. I don't have to get everything immediately when it comes out. Be grateful, you one red leaf. No. Red leaf should not be grateful. Be grateful, you red flower, for I have saved you from a life of being a plant. You can now be my minion for the rest of your life. Man, Pikmin really is twisted when you think about it. I mean, jeez. Ooh. Anyway, let's go back in the dolphin and call it a night. Take it, Torchic. Oh man, recording Let's Plays, whether it be live or post commentary, always gets me exhausted. 7 days since impact. There are now only 13 parts that I still need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 23 more days? Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. If my ship is not complete by day 30, the only way I will find out is to try to lift off. Anyway, for the next episode, I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in the spaceship. He was so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return. And I shall return. I must! I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe my adventures with the Pikmin. Alright, we lost no Pikmin today. Not bad at all. Anyway, in the next episode, I was originally gonna provide post-commentary with my better microphone, but you know what? My reactions in the next episode are simply just too good to re-commentate. Anyway, this has been torchicguy. Sign off to all you Torchic lovers out there. Hope you're having a good night. Have fun, everybody. Goodbye.